Life was falling apart for Daniel. He had just lost his job. His relationship had ended the week before. And to top it all off, his landlord had handed him an eviction notice that morning. Sitting alone on a park bench, with a suitcase beside him and an ache in his chest, Daniel felt like the world had turned its back on him. He looked up at the cloudy sky and whispered, "Why is this happening to me?" Just then, an elderly man slowly walked by, noticed the suitcase, and stopped. "Everything all right, son?" he asked gently. Daniel shook his head. "No, not even close." The old man didn't say much. He just sat beside Daniel in silence for a while. Then he pulled out a photo from his worn-out wallet, a picture of a smiling young woman. "That was my daughter," he said. "Lost her in an accident 3 years ago. Drunk driver. She was 26. Daniel looked at him, eyes wide. "I was supposed to pick her up that night," the man continued, "but I got caught up at work. I blamed myself for a long time." "What helped you get through it?" Daniel asked softly. The man looked at the sky. "I started helping others, strangers like you, because pain, son, pain needs purpose. Otherwise, it eats you alive." Then he smiled and said, "Maybe you're sitting here for a reason?" That sentence hit Daniel like a wave. Maybe everything crashing down wasn't the end. Maybe it was the beginning. He didn't have a plan, but for the first time in weeks, he had hope. Daniel used his severance to book a one-way ticket to a new city. He started volunteering at a local shelter, met people who had lost more than him, and found strength he never knew he had. Fast forward 2 years, Daniel now runs his own nonprofit, helping people rebuild their lives. He often tells this story at events, ending with the same words the old man said to him. The lesson: sometimes the worst days of your life are simply clearing the path to your best days. That heartbreak, that failure, that delay, it's not the end. It's redirection. A message from life. This is happening for a reason. You may not see it today, but one day you'll look back and smile through the tears, realizing it all led you right where you needed to be. So don't give up. Your story isn't over. In fact, the most beautiful chapter may begin with this moment.